Hi YouTube, this is yet another corn snake video. I'm having to talk pretty quiet because it's pretty late at night and I don't want to wake up my parents, but this is yet another corn snake video. And this is just to show you something. A lot of people just tell you that yeah, corn snake is a very tame animal, a very good beginner pet, beginner snake, and all of that good stuff. And they don't really prove it to you. Well, that's what this video is for. This video is just going to show me holding this snake for quite a while and just going to show you how tame a corn snake really is. And if you'll notice, she's not trying to bite me or anything. She's not really trying to run away. Of course, she's curious. She wants to go around. But she's not speeding off anywhere. She's a very well-behaved snake. So, I have to stay in the light with this camera. This camera doesn't have night vision at all. So, I have to set the phone down for a second so that I can get comfortable here and into the light. Since I'm just going to be sitting here for this video, I'm not really going to be getting up, and it's going to be a while of a video. I figure that I may as well get comfortable. So, now that I'm comfortable, I'll just keep an eye on this snake with the camera. I'll even set her down and let her go a little bit just to show you that even when she's pretty much set free, she won't really speed anywhere. Like I said, she'll go places, but she won't speed for it. So as you can see, she's wanting to go places, but she's not really wanting to speed. If you'll notice, she gets back in that little warning position, and she isn't gonna strike. She doesn't want to bite me. Snakes don't want to bite anybody. And then, for instance, when I was getting her, I was talking about how to not... My mom doesn't like snakes at all, but she still let me get one, as long as I kept it in my room. But the thing is that I was talking about not associating yourself with food, about a corn snake, when I was at the pet store, and she says, "Oh, great, so it would bite you." And so, I just wanted to make a point while I'm on YouTube that a corn snake doesn't want to bite you. It's that it isn't really going to know the difference between you and food. If you associate yourself with the food in any way, like for instance handling the mouse and then not washing your hands before you handle the snake, then the snake knows, well, I'm supposed to eat the mouse, and this smells like mouse, so I'm going to eat it. So it's not that the snake wants to bite you, it's that you have trained the snake to bite you. So, I just wanted to say that while I'm on YouTube. Whoop. Went to pick her up by her tail there, and I didn't have enough of her tail on my fingers, so that's another thing. Most of the handling of my reptiles that I do, I'm over the top of my bed here, so they're not very high up and it doesn't hurt them or scare them. And In one other video when I said that I dropped this snake by accident, that was just me sitting down and I accidentally dropped her over the edge of my bunk bed. So still, that wasn't even as high as if I was standing up. But if you've dropped your reptile from when you were standing up and you're concerned about that reptile, I did post a video on on that, and that video would be called "Oops, I Dropped My Reptile," or lizard or snake, or I can't remember, but if I were you, I just typed in "Oops, I dropped my reptile," and that video should come up, and probably along with some of my other videos. So, the snake is getting more active, but still not very hard to keep track of at all. I'll just show you. If you want a snake to stay in your hand, then here's what you do. You get the snake into your hand, and you hold your hand high enough to where they can't dangle off the edge of it and find flat land, and then you just wait a little bit, and eventually they'll get it, and they'll go, okay, well, there's nowhere else but this hand. I'm basically on an island. And so they'll start to wrap around your fingers and then stay still a little bit more. Like, for instance, this one is slowing down, as you can see, because she's starting to figure out that the only thing that she can crawl on is my hand. And you want to keep the snake away from your arm, because they will try to crawl down your arm. That's where most drops occur, is with a small snake. If they get on your arm, then they can't really wrap around something to hold on, and they'll slip off your arm. As far as handling a corn snake to where it won't slip out of your grip, I also posted a video on that, and it's under how to handle a corn snake. There are many other videos, so you don't really have to watch mine. Just if it pops up, then you'll know it, because I basically made a whole bunch of videos in one night, and almost every video captured my blue shorts and the color of my corn snake, and my room isn't very big, so my room will probably look the same. So you'll probably know it if it's me, and if it isn't, don't worry about it. Almost all the videos are the same. Mine was a little bit different, but they all have the proper techniques for holding a corn snake. Anybody that posts a video on how to hold a corn snake or how to take care of a corn snake, they're probably posting it because they know what they're talking about. And me, you can pretty much ask me any question that you need to about a reptile, and I'll do my best to answer it. But if I don't know the answer to your question, then I'll just flat out tell you, I'm sorry, I don't know the answer to that, because I would rather do that and lose a little bit of pride than give you the wrong answer and see somebody lose a reptile or get a sick reptile because of that. So, yeah. I wouldn't give you false information, just simply because I wouldn't want to see an animal get hurt because of someone else being afraid to lose a little bit of their pride. Anyways, another thing about almost all reptiles is when you want them to calm down because you're going to sit down to watch TV, then I'm very comfortable with reptiles, so I just let them sit on my belly. But for the sake of that my belly isn't in the light right now, pretending that this mattress is my belly, I'm going to sit down to watch TV. I want my reptile to calm down. So here's what you do. You basically make a hide that the animal can't escape from by cupping your hand around the reptile. Hold on a minute, let me set the camera down here because the snake is she's not really moving fast to where I can't keep track of her. It's actually very easy to keep track of. It's just that she's tricky and kind of takes both hands to actually get her in a little cup. Well, not cup, but cupping my hand and then to get her in it. So my hand is raised off of the mattress, and there's little cracks where air can get in, but the snake can't really get out. You're gonna hold your hand like this for just a little bit, and the snake will calm down, and then you can open your hand a little bit like this to where they can come out if they want, and then they won't come out. I didn't hold her in for long enough, but if you're gonna say, oh, that's mean to keep them cupped in your hand like that, first of all, if I feel them going crazy in there and they just won't calm down, then obviously I'm not gonna continuously trap them. If I lift my hand up every so often, which I do, to see if the snake is labored breathing. If the snake is labored breathing, that means that it's getting scared by it, and obviously I would quit doing it at that point. But I've almost never had a reptile be scared by me cupping my hand around it, so. Anyways, wow, that was a long time with the camera away from the snake. Sorry. I just got caught up in watching my snake. Anyways, I can't really think of much else to say for this video, so I'm going to end it now. Thank you for watching. Bye.